Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, or a cord cutting, or a breakup coaching session, well, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. Today is my last day to receive 15% off on any readings $30 and above by using code to read, and that goes for all of my reading packages as well. Those that are my regular readers, I do have new packages on my new revamped website. You can buy 3 readings at a time and schedule them at different times, whatever you would like. So let's hop directly into this, Scorpio. I hope you're having the best day ever, and it's going to be a beautiful, blessed week. I just know it. Tell me, Spirit, what is the overall energy, please, for Scorpio this morning? What is the overall energy for my beautiful Scorpios this morning? True love. Number 19. At the core of this relationship is potential for true love. Some of you have met someone new, and it's going incredibly well. Others, this is someone that's been in your life for a while. It has a lot of potential, but it may not be going in the direction you wanted it to. True love never dies. It doesn't matter how many years are in between. When you see that person again, you know that love is still there. It just never dies. Some of you, there may be someone that you met when you were a teenager that you've recently reconnected with online from high school. And you are hoping that this time around you all can get it right. You could have a 19-year-old Scorpio. You could have been with someone for 19 years. It could have been 19 years since you and this person have first met. Oh, baby Tuna, when she was a puppy, she got to this one. Number 54, the purging process. You may be currently experiencing emotional discomfort that is disrupting your inner peace. You could be 54, 45. You could be about to turn 45 like me. I am on a mission. By the time I turn 45, I'm working with a trainer, and I will get in the best shape I've been in a long time at least. I'm headed towards being in the best shape of my life, but that may not happen by November, but I'm on my way. So you may be turning 45, Scorpio. You could be turning 55. There is a purging process happening, and it is disrupting your inner peace, most likely with this true love. There's a lot being purged out right now. There's a lot of transition and a lot of transformation from now until November. And so just know that whatever you're going through, if you've been feeling really sad and old memories are popping up a lot, and you've been just feeling like you just want to break down and cry, allow yourself to cry. It is a purging process. Allow all of that stuck emotion to come out. You may want to do some intuitive dance. I just did like 10 minutes of intuitive dance yesterday. It just feels so good to put on some high vibrational music and allow your body to move with the music, Scorpio. Get in touch with that femininity inside of you, whether you are a male or a female. It really will help. If you feel like you want to cry, cry, laugh, enjoy yourself, but let go of this stuck energy. Number 59, conscious living. Number 49, soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon for you to, if you follow your passion. Those healthy changes you have been meaning to make are imperative for you now. You could be 49, 59. Guys, there are some healthy changes that the divine is asking you to make in your life. There are some conscious living decisions that the divine has been asking you to make. There's something along your soul's path here, some kind of purpose, something about to come in, something new on the horizon for you, Scorpio. It's right around the corner. Start a revolution. It may be time for you to shake some shit up in your community. You know, it may be time for you to really work towards those goals that you have. Some of you, you're thinking about doing some working, as an activist or doing something within your community that may really shake things up. Number 21, you could be 21, 28, 39. Release your guilt. Take a chance on them. Raindrops. You've been carrying around guilt and shame for far too long, Scorpio. It's time to let it go. You may want to really work with your Lilith, your dark moon. That is where we hold a lot of our guilt and shame. We hold a lot of our guilt and shame in our solar plexus. You may want to do some solar plexus meditations, especially if you feel a lot of shame or guilt for things you have done in your life. They are just learning lessons. Here on planet Earth, we've been made to feel like if you make a mistake, and in the United States, for an example, if you have a few hard years and you mess up your credit, you spend a lifetime trying to fix it. This girl, I know about it. You take a chance on yourself, it doesn't work out, then you spend a lifetime trying to rebuild yourself. But Scorpio, rebuilding yourself is where the magic can happen. We're just here learning, growing, becoming the ultimate soul. And if you haven't harmed anybody, if you haven't went out of your way to hurt people, there's nothing to feel ashamed of at all. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make the reparations, or release yourself from the cage you have built around yourself. Sometimes the first road leads back to the second. Scorpio, it's time to let go of this guilt and shame. It's time to let go of the things that are holding you back. You're going through a purging process. It's all a part of your soul's purpose, honey. There's nothing to feel ashamed of at all. You may really want to work on doing that Hawaiian prayer, the Ha'alawala one, where you stand in the mirror and you tell yourself, I love you, thank you, I forgive you, I'm sorry. It's a very powerful prayer. I said it for almost a year, almost every day. And I'll tell you the emotions that come up. It's mirror work. Really, really powerful for me, at least. If you do it right, you will really find a lot of benefit in telling yourself that I'm sorry, I love you. I also have a technique that I use for clients where you start writing your inner saboteur a letter. Look at it from third person. Tell your inner saboteur, I understand why you feel this way, because you've had 5 bad relationships, because your parents never loved you. I understand why you would feel like you weren't enough, but that is not true because, and really start allowing yourself to see how beautiful you are inside and out. 7 of Cups energy here, a lot of confusion, very emotional reading here this morning, very deep emotional reading, deeper than usual, if you can believe it. But I feel like I could actually cry because I know where a lot of you are, guys. I've been here. I promise you, if you start doing the work, Scorpio, this is all a part of your soul's plan. It will allow you to really shine and be strong and wear those scars like a badge of honor. 2 of Wands here, being asked to move forward, Scorpio. Move forward, take some steps forward, allow all of this guilt and shame to be purged out of you, and start working towards having purpose here. How do you want to be remembered when you leave this planet? 9 of Swords. A lot of you have been going round and round in your mind. It could have to do with money. Some of you have been really nervous. You feel like you may not be able to care for yourself on your own. You're trying to leave a relationship, but financially it's hard. You're afraid you're not going to be able to make it on your own. Scorpio, you'll be able to make it if you believe and start making taking the steps to do it. Sometimes it's just about taking that first step. Holding on tight to something that may have to go, Scorpio. A lot of celebration, a lot of fun. You could have a new friend coming in that's going to be very, very transformational to you and your soul's purpose. Moving on over to love. Tell me, what is the overall energy in love in Scorpio's energy, please, regarding their love life? What is the overall energy, please? Indulgence. Someone may surprise you, but again, feeling deep in an emotion, look below the surface, embrace your feelings, making permanent life decisions. Some of you may be getting a new tattoo or want to get new tattoos like me. A lot of you, the decisions you're making now will have long-lasting results. There will be a lot of changes that could come from making these healthy choices and decisions that you've been called to make in your love life, in your personal life. Someone may surprise you with a surprise invitation. You could meet someone out of the blue, a new lover, Scorpio. Someone that's really going to be a true love match. It just hasn't been your time yet because you're not quite healed or done purging from past relationships is all. Don't give up hope. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, those Scorpios involved with someone. Oh boy, you've learned this person. Learning life lessons, getting answers here. This person could be learning a new set of skills, but for most of you, you've learned them. You've taught them some really hard lessons. You could be a teacher, they could. Some of you are swimmers. You're like me, you love being next to the water. This person's trying to work hard. They could be a police officer. This person could have just recently got in trouble with the law. There's been some change that's been forced upon both of you. This person could have forced some changes on you. There's issues from the past, unresolved problems, regret and guilt in their energy. This person had a need to always be on their own or independent. They never made you feel like you were a couple. Even if you were married, you kept your finances separate. They always were sneaking and hiding things. There were a lot of things that they were doing. They could have been back and forth in jail. This person could have gotten in trouble many times with the law since you have known them. This is someone that always wanted to be independent. They always made you feel like you were on your own, even if you were married. There's a lot of deep emotion here about this between the both of you. Someone could be a tattoo artist. They have a lot of unresolved problems and guilt in their energy from past relationships that need purged out. This person's got to deal with some past pain. It's one of the reasons why they behave the way they do now is because of whatever happened in a past relationship. Thank you, Spirit. My guides are good. I have deep unresolved wounds. You can't fix them. I must do it. I'm not exactly sure how. Confirmation here, guys. This person has very deep unresolved wounds, and I hear you saying, yeah, no shit. You probably already knew that, Scorpio. Most likely you have been trying to be really understanding and considerate, but at what point does having a undying loyalty to someone start to hurt you, honey? Now, Scorpio, it's time for Scorpio. This new season is all about you, and you can't excuse this person's behavior any longer. They have to deal with these unresolved wounds, or you all will never be able to have a happy, healthy relationship. I have deep regrets for the way we parted. I didn't want to go our separate ways, but it seemed best at the time, and I thought you would chase me. I am sad. I am holding on to the deepest parts of you. On the surface, it may seem that I have let go, but I haven't. I don't want to let go. Some of you, this person let go of you because they had a lot of unresolved wounds and they felt like they wanted to be alone, or there was a third party. They felt like it was the best decision that they could make at the time. But the truth is, they've been holding on to you And they've been holding on to those deep, intimate moments together. They have a lot of wounds and a lot of issues. They wanted you to chase them. And at some points, I feel like you did. But then you said, no, I'm not chasing you anymore. And this person's sad. Like I said, they had forced some change upon you. What was it? It was most likely a breakup. They could have had a workplace affair, or they could have went to jail because of bad behavior. And it's just been the detriment of your relationship. When they're in jail, they make all these promises. They tell you that things are going to be different. But as soon as they get back out on these streets, they're right back to bad behavior. Trust me, when I was young, I loved me a little street. I loved me a man that was a little streety. And I've experienced this. When I was young, I experienced someone that went to jail numerous times. And it was so good while they were in jail, but as soon as they got out, and the second time it happened, I left. I was very young. I left this person. I couldn't deal with it anymore. So if you've been dealing with this for years, I commend you, but it just wasn't for me. A lot of you here, this person has deep unresolved wounds, and it's why they get in so much trouble all the time. They're always getting wrapped up in something. And they're always Nine of Pentacles. You know, this is someone that's always portraying themselves to be single, even in relationships. They act as if they're single. It's a big problem, and it's because this person's too afraid to get hurt, period. They're just too afraid to allow you to get close enough, or to, you know, actually build their life around your relationship, because what if it doesn't work? So this person puts up this wall of independence, but they're very codependent at the same time. It's a weird vibe. What are they planning to do? If you have children to this person, it looks like they're moving very slow. They may not be seeing the kids as much as they should. They may not be giving you any money, etc. This person is moving back towards you. They do have a lot of love to give, but they've got to deal with these unresolved wounds, these deep, deep unresolved wounds. This person's been moving very slow. It could have been over a year, but Six of Cups, they are having a lot of nostalgia right now. This is a very beautiful true love bond, but this devil energy, this down behavior, this low vibrational behavior is what keeps them from truly giving to you fully. Good news coming in. This person could have gotten a new job, or will, over the next 2 weeks. You know, they'll be feeling themselves a little bit. They want to come in here, Scorpio, and talk about your relationship, but please beware. They may still be dealing with addictions. They may still be dealing with some kind of codependency to third parties, running the streets, getting in trouble, or still very codependent on a karmic. There could be some cheating here. This person may come on back in acting as if they're single, but you know damn well they're living with someone else. Kind of vibe is what I get. You're matching in the energy, though, as the King and Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with another water sign or a Capricorn. A lot of earth and water in this energy. This person needs to heal their heart chakra. My God, this could be a beautiful, beautiful connection. Divine love here. Two of Cups, the King and Queen of Cups. Look at all that beautiful blue watery energy. You all just both love one another so deeply, but it's these unresolved issues and pain that has kept this person from fully giving. It's not you, Scorpio. There's nothing you could do. You could stand on your head, whistle Dixie while you're packing their lunch, and you know, I don't know. You could do everything for this person, and these unresolved wounds are the problem. So although they're coming back, if they don't deal with these unresolved wounds, you know, it will depend on everybody individually. But there is a surprise invitation coming in from them. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. Today is gonna be the best. This is the best damn Tuesday. I'm trying to go live tonight at around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will announce I'm going to my trainer today, and so if I'm able to function after the workout, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, then I am going to go live. But I will announce on the community page by 4 o'clock what I'm going to do for this evening. Love and light.